Settle down. And the race is on. Good start for Batula, who goes right out to the early advantage. Enchant in the orange colors. The gray is up close, and from the far outside, Cat Eyes wants a piece of the early mix as well. But it's Batula and Pablo Morales to take the point by the wire the first time around. Enchant coming up to put it some mild pressure from second. On the outside, Cat Eyes is third. Just inside of that, Mystical Powers now fourth. It's a length and a half more back to Flincher's Fancy, who's fifth on the outside. Of Forever Again, sixth at the rail. Just in behind them comes Chefaloo. American Dream Maker out three deep in the pink colors is third last. True Myth is second last, and the first-time starter Float On By is the early trailer as they wheel toward the back stretch. Batula is the leader, 23-1. Modest tempo out there for Batula in front of length and a tail. Enchant is in that second position. Up from the outside, Cat Eyes, Shadows, Mystical Powers, they're third and fourth. Starting to move down the back stretch, American Dream Maker has got up a couple of spots, goes by Flincher's Fancy, who's now back in sixth. Down to the inside, Forever Again is seventh, joined by True Myth on the outside from eighth. It's two more, then back to Chefaloo, who's second last, and Float On By continues to trail. Batula took him through an opening half in 48 and 4/5 seconds. Maintains that one-length lead. Batula to the far turn. Enchant trying to get a little bit closer now from that second position. It's another length back to Cat Eyes, who's third, out 2.5 deep. On the far outside now, American Dream Maker starting to warm up on the outside. Here's American Dream Maker up to third. They still got to come catch Batula. Batula comes to the top of the stretch. The lead a half a length. Enchant on the outside. American Dream Maker. True Myth coming with a four-wide sweep. Trying to run on in behind. Flincher's Fancy. Chefaloo's putting in a bid. A final furlong left to go, and Batula kicks for home. Batula in front by two. Enchant down the outside. True Myth trying to get to this long time leader. It's still Batula there. True Myth down the outside along with Enchant. Batula in front. Batula. Bit of front end. Press the digitation from Pablo Morales. Batula got it a length. Enchant was... Batula returns $10.40 for the win. The exacta 5 and 6, $19.50. Trifecta, $56.40. Dollar Super, $404.20. That daily double, $16.20. Pick 3, $23.95. The early pick 4, $99.50. And the early pick 5, $429. Super high 5, nobody had it, so we'll have a carryover into the sixth race of $1,385. Race 6 is coming up in 23 minutes. We'll start the late pick 4 here. No scratches or changes. 7 furlongs on the main track, fillies and mares.